Is everyone sorted? Is everyone sorted now?
Yes.
Okay, so let's continue. So the meeting will end in the next 30 to 40 minutes. So when it ends, you click on the link to join again. Do you all get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go to the next point. So employees who oppose workplace discrimination or report breaches to the authority experience act of vengeance as a result. So what I'm trying to say is that people who report those workplace discriminations, they can face revenge as a result of them reporting. So let's say I've discriminated against one black person because the place is white, and I told that he can't visit the white washroom. He has to go to where there's a cafeteria where both blacks and white can use the washroom. So I have discriminated against that black person. I don't know if we get it.
Yeah.
So when she goes to report to HOD that I'm discriminating against her, I might what go back and retaliate as a vengeance. So I might be like, hey, you, whatever you do, I'll try and fire you, or I'll not let you come to work so I don't fire you. I don't know, like I might sabotage you in a way because you've gone to report you to make me feel bad. But on that, the way I'm explaining it here, Daddy, I'm not going to explain it that way. I'm going to put the whole presentation in a story form. The whole presentation.
Story form like how?
So I'm going to start with a scenario. So for instance, the way I started with the hijab, the female Muslims, how they dress with their hijab. I'll start with that kind of scenario. Then I just jump to, okay, so due to this, we can say that what discrimination is the process where or refers to an act whereby we treat people differently based on certain characteristics, their looks, their origin, their tribes, the way they dress in that form. Then I continue to say that most people who report issues or who report that they have been discriminated are also paid back with vengeance as a result of the reporting. Then I just go to the next slide. So introduction, I'm done.
Okay.
So I now go to types of discrimination. So according to the Equity Act of 2020, we have 4 types of discrimination. We have the direct, indirect, the harassment, and the victimization. Actually,
the Equity Act of 2020, where did you get it from? Like, which country?
I got it from the net, but I also saw it.
But I mean, which country practices that act? Is it Ghana here, or maybe outside Ghana or something?
It should be outside Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
You said Equity at 2020, but on top the one you highlighted me red, you wrote Equity at 2010. Is that what's supposed to be right?
I'm sure it's an error. It's a mistake. That means I have to veto this page again. The types I was getting was with relating to those kind of. This I was.
You wrote on the slide, you wrote the 4 types of discrimination as outlined by the Equity Act of 2020.
Yes, the diagram is showing 2010. So I'll confirm. So I'll confirm which is which, because whatever I say is also there, but it's just that the person who was doing the design did a mistake.
Okay. I understand.
Yes. So under the direct discrimination, it refers to when a person or one person is less favorable than they would another because of a protect. When a person treats one person less favorable than they would another because of a protected characteristic. The bro, for me, I don't understand. I'm coming. When a provision, criteria, or practice is neutral on the face of it, but it's in. We should remove it out, right? Because me, I can't explain it. We should remove it out, right?
Let me try explaining it and see.
Okay.
Like to my understanding, like
All right.
direct
Okay.
discrimination. So let's say it happens when an employee is being treated worse compared to other employees because of certain disabilities or any underlying characteristics such as their gender, those factors like gender, sex, orientation, and other
Yeah.
other extent. You get it? When an employee is being treated differently from
Okay.
other employees,
Okay.
it's kind of direct disarm. You get it?
Sure.
Yeah. That's how I understand it. Like, visa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Do you all get the Equity Act, or you only explain for the direct discrimination?
No, that was for direct, like trying to explain the
The
direct
direct.
discrimination. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when we come to indirect discrimination, this is when a provision or practice is neutral on the face of it, but its impact is practically disadvantage these people with a protected characteristic. So basically on the face, but it's practical. See, I want to skip this particular slide because I've not really had the time to study it.
Hello.
Yeah.
Some searches that.
So I'll do a video for this slide alone, then put it in the group.
Okay, but some searches that I made on the indirect too, it says it occurs when, let's say, the practice it appears to be neutral on the surface, but in fact affects people with certain characteristics. Like, let's say I'm giving a scenario here. Let's say an organization or a company. You know that everybody is supposed to work from Monday to Friday, but then Saturday, Sunday are for resting place. But here the case, the company says that Saturdays the workers should come to, like they should come to it. But you know that the workers, we have people who attend the SD churches on Saturdays. But if you say they should come to work on Saturday, it means that you are infringing on their rights, kind of preventive. They shouldn't go to their church, but rather come to work. So I'm kind of indirect discrimination bizarre. I don't know whether you get it. Hello?
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, kind of like I'm giving a scenario.
Yes,
Monday to Friday
go
are for working days. Monday to Friday are for working days. But here like the organization or the company says that Saturday is the workers report. But you know that we have some people that attend churches on Saturdays. So in a way, you are trying to prevent them from going to church and rather asking them to come to work. So in a way, it's like you are infringing on their right. I say, we're infringing on their right. This you get it?
Yeah, I get you.
That's kind of indirect. This
Yeah.
I think trying to explain, maybe giving a scenario would be.
Yeah. So we are not going to explain it on that day. We only give a scenario for the various types. Because one person did a video of discrimination. This kind of how do you call it, explanation types came in their videos.
Okay, so the scenario will be okay.
Yeah. So what I'll do is that I'll reference the types of discrimination here, so that we can know which country practice that or not.
Yes.
So let's go to examples of discrimination.
Sure.
So, for examples of discrimination, employees are prohibited to discriminate based on the following examples: that is age, disability, equal pay, compensation, a whole lot. So, harassment at workplace committed by supervisors or co-workers or others because of their genetic information. Please, someone should please take note of the year, and I'll correct it later. Age, national origin, ethnicity, color, religion, sex, gender, gender identity or sexual orientation or sex. So basically, what it's trying to say is that what is here in the picture is what is also here. So basically, I have to remove that and put the picture alone there. Do we agree?
Kind of bizarre.
Okay. Then we shall continue. So we're also trying to also look at why do people discriminate? So why do discrimination occurs?
Yes. So let's,
Yes.
can you go back to the previous slides?
Okay.
Where we have age, disability, equal pay, genetics,
Information.
like what are these things?
So let me start with genetic information. So you know some people are autistic or whatever they call it. Or even let me say those people who are sickle cell. It could be genetic. Those who are sickle cell could be genetic. Okay, so our meet will be ending in 10 minutes time. So when it ends, then we come back. So let me explain the genetic information. The genetic could be, for example, someone with sickle cell. So the way you might treat a sickle cell person will be different from the way you treat a normal person. But if they are treating everybody, they will treat everybody as one. Even though we have sickle cell in our mix, let's say we are all supposed to take in a particular dish. But the sickle cell, because she's not feeling well or he's not feeling well, he is forced to what? Eat that kind of meal or something. In relation to the indirect type of discrimination, I'm using that to explain the genetic information. Then the equal pay and compensation. So let's say, for instance, if I'm working, I'm doing most of the work, and my pay is the same as, let's say, as what? Equal pay and compensation. And it's the same as my colleague, or it's different from my colleague. I don't know. Uh, hold on, I'm coming. Just a minute. For the age, do we get it? For the age, do we get it?
Yeah, I get it.
For the age, you get it. Okay. For disability, do we get it?
Yes.
The equal pay and compensation is what we don't get.
Yeah, I don't get that one.
Yeah.
Okay. So equal pay and compensation might be referring to probably I work with Kofi and Adwa. I am the one who receives probably the highest pay. But because they receive the equal pay and compensation, like say I'm receiving 1K, they are receiving 500 cedis. I'll be like, hey, you are receiving 500 cedis, so you guys should do what? The menial job in the office. So when they give me jobs to do, I'll be like, okay, if it will, go and buy watch for the boss. So like I'm discriminating based on their equal pay and compensation they have, even though they are supposed to get. I don't know how to fit in the scenario, but that is how I understand it. I don't know about the others, but the equal pay and compensation, or probably if we are supposed to pay each and every one, and someone is doing much work, we are supposed to give the person a bit of a incentive or something. Or if the case, just a minute, let me attend to something. I beg you, just a minute.